To Save a Hobbit by Random Plot Bunny. Chapter 16. Feeling a pair of eyes on the back of his head, Bilbo spoke without bothering to turn around. I happen to like my gray hairs, thank you, so you can just stop staring and plotting to erase them right now. But I said no, Smaug! You do remember what happened last time you refused to take my no as final, don't you? He could just feel Smaug pouting at the reminder. Yes, it was 100 years ago and you went and joined the army and got yourself shot. Several armies, in fact. You can't stay in just one for 100 years and not get odd looks. As well as getting a few medical degrees, and getting shot was hardly my goal. But at least you remembered this time, so that's something. There was silence for a time, but Bilbo knew his husband well enough to know that this argument was hardly over. I could fix your shoulder along with your hair, you know. And there it was, the real reason behind his sudden fixation on the few sparse gray hairs mixed with his normally golden ones. I'm still saying no, Smaug. You've already put enough of your blood in me to slow my aging to a crawl, make me near unkillable, and boost my height up to very un-Hobbit-like standards. Even went so far as to round my ears without consulting me, which I am still bitter about, thank you. So if I say I want to stay the way I am for a little while longer, then you will just have to live with it. Fine. Just don't come crawling to me for comfort the next time it rains and your shoulder starts hurting again. Smaug then threw himself down on the sofa and faced the wall, giving a full-body pout to show his displeasure. Alright, I won't. I'll go talk to Gandalf. Or is his name Mycroft now? Bilbo said with a smirk, knowing just the reactions his words would get. He wasn't disappointed. You wouldn't. He is always after me to go on another adventure, you know. Shooting up into a sitting position, Smaug began to rant against the no-good Hobbit stealer. That pathetic old pounding steps on the stairs interrupted what Smaug was about to say, and the steps were quickly followed by a silver-haired man in a suit who nodded at Bilbo before turning to Smaug on the sofa. There's been another one. Smaug perked up. What's different? She left a note. Anyone who knew him could see the glimmer of excitement in Smaug's piercing eyes. All right, we'll catch a cab and be along shortly. With a wave, the dragon dismissed the man from his presence. Thanks, mate. John. Nodding his departure, Detective Inspector Lestrade of New Scotland Yard made his exit, and in his wake, Smaug jumped up and punched the air in joy. Yes! 4 serial suicides! It's Christmas! And we're not done talking about this. Smirking at his husband's back, Bilbo, John, argued back, just to be stubborn. Yes, we are Sherlock, I said no, remember? Irrelevant. With a long-suffering yet happy sigh, Bilbo followed his dragon out the door and into their newest lives as John Watson and Sherlock Holmes. Bilbo knew he would eventually give in to his husband of the last several thousand years, but he would hold out as long as he could. Make him work for it. Who knows, maybe he could even get another wedding out of it. And he did so love standing up in front of everyone and declaring his eternal love for his mate. Even if Smaug did find it boring to repeat the same ceremony every few centuries, he would eventually agree. Even if it wasn't for the chance to erase all of Bilbo's battle scars and the signs of aging, he would agree just for the honeymoon. He did so love being socially required to hoard all of his husband's time and attention for several uninterrupted weeks. End of To Save a Hobbit. We hope you enjoyed this recording and the content. Feel free to visit the original page and give a review or favorite the story. For more audiobooks, please stay tuned to the YouTube channel, and we hope you have a fabulous time listening. Thank you very much.